Hi, my name is Desiree Potts, and you are watching The Diamond Experience with Marsha Benton. Thank you.
Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. Woman, 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 hear me roar. I'm on. I come back and I tell you to stop. In my voice, you will hear from the valley to the mountain top, and I deserve to experience.
So, hey, we're back here, the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton. And I have on set today one of my sister friends. We go way back even to high school, Desiree Potts. Desiree, welcome to the Diamond Experience.
Oh, Marsha, thank you so much for this opportunity. I am so elated, and I just want to say I am super proud of you.
Thank you.
You're doing phenomenal things, and the thing that I love about you is you do it in silence. You make phenomenal, epic moves in silence, and I just love that about you.
Thank you.
So I thank you, and on behalf of my board, I bring you greetings from the Board of Choices also.
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes. Okay, so just a little bit about Desiree. She served us in the U.S. Army. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
For how many years?
13 years.
13 years.
Yes.
13 years. She is a member of the class of 82. I have my little list here. She is also the campaign manager for Judge Dawn Van, who we are very proud of. We worked on that campaign
Yes, we
together.
did. Yes,
To
we
God be
did.
the glory for
Absolutely, for the
everything. She
victory.
was phenomenal
Yes.
as the campaign manager. So many things that we can ascribe to her. She owned a black art gallery, Divas Boutique, and the founder of Choices, which we're going to talk a lot about in this interview, the Coalition of Hope, offering inner city empowerment. Let's start there. What made you want to do Choices?
Well, since my boys were born, or after their birth, I'm sorry, I was always involved in their schooling. And from there, we relocated back here to the area after, being abroad for so many years. I came back 21 years ago. I've been back in the area. And my children were attending Village Charter School.
Okay.
So I initially really got my start there, bringing after-school programs to the charter school. And then I was a Cub Scout master.
Okay.
And so things started growing, and I wanted to do more for the community, for the youth. And so Choices was birthed. And Choices initially which stands for Coalition of Hope, offering inner city empowerment services. And we are a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization. And basically, most of our work is based here in Chester. We serve the community of Chester. And it just mushroomed into mentoring to the youth. And I started doing the Miss Chester pageant.
Yes.
And I did that for maybe 14 years. And I sort of burnt myself out.
Right.
Because I gave so much.
Yes, you did.
To the pageant system itself. And it was a lot of work.
Yes.
But it was rewarding because it was a mentoring program. So I don't have girls. I have 3 boys.
Yes.
Who are grown men now.
Yes.
But so it was just a way for me to give back to the young ladies of the city of Chester.
Okay, awesome. Now, through Choices, you have the pageant. You also have the Woman of the Year that you sponsor, and I was Woman of the Year.
Yes.
2018, praise God. And also the Cancer Walk. So talk a little bit about both of those.
Yes, so
Woman of the Year.
Choices has several initiatives, and one of our main initiatives at this time is the breast cancer awareness. And what we do, this is we're coming upon our 9th annual breast cancer awareness walk, which will take place April the 25th at Memorial Park. And then we also have a ball. We're in the month of October. Month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we have a ball where we recognize and celebrate those who are champions thrivers, if you will. Some may be current patients. Some of the honorees may be survivors. And then we honor a family that their loved one has went on.
Okay. Awesome. It's been 9 years. It's going on. I remember when you first did it, and we volunteered.
Yes.
Wow, I
always
can't
volunteer.
believe
It's been nine
it's
years.
going into
And
9
it's so
years.
funny because we initially started out as the Pink Stilettos Initiative.
Yes.
Stroll 1 mile in her shoes.
Yes.
So women would show up in their heels.
Yes.
And we were supposed to walk a mile. And so it sort of phased out of wearing the heels, but it was definitely exciting time.
Yes.
But I thank all the community members who come out and support us year after year after year with our initiative of raising breast cancer awareness and funding for those in our local community, because Susan G. Komen is a great organization. However, those dollars don't necessarily trickle down to our local community. So we've been able to help women with their mortgage, with their rent, transportation, funding for transportation to get back and forth to chemo. We reward women with tickets for plays and concerts. So however we could fit in wigs is another thing that we purchase for women who are going through treatment. So whatever we can do, we just try to make an impact on some form of fashion.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yes.
I see the post and they bring me to tears because we don't actually realize how blessed we are until you see someone, that has cancer or is battling any illness.
Yes.
Hey, well, you heard it here. We're going to be back with more with Desiree and choices and everything else that she does. Kings and Queens, don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman.
Hey, it's Marsha Benton. As you all know, my first book, Soul Ties, did very well, and it's still doing well. It's helping many people get free from soul ties. And soul ties really are more than you imagine. But after Soul Ties, the Lord began to press upon me to study the soul more, the mind, the will, and the emotions. And the things that I found out, if we could get our souls right, everything else would fall in place, because your spirit man, when you're saved, it's connected to the Lord. But if you get your mind, your will, and your emotions intact and flowing in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you speaking in the right direction, get you thinking in the right direction, get you moving in the right direction, things will begin to explode for you. So today I am unveiling my next book. It is Understanding the Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, because we are very powerful people, and the power is within your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. Your mind, it's where you reason, where judgments are made, where the senses are. Your will, that's where choices are formed, habitual habits, things of that nature. If you get those things in order, get everything flowing, everything will open up for you. The reason why a lot of us have not gotten the places, to the levels that we wanted to get to, it's because of the way we think about ourselves, the way we act, the way we move, the choices we make. We make bad choices that send us and derail us for years, if not for a lifetime. So please, this book, expected to come out in early 2020. That's what I'm saying, when the Lord releases me to actually release the book, because I'm actually not done. I thought I was done, and he kept giving me more information and telling me to study more information. So look forward to getting this book, Understanding Your Soul, Unleashing the Power Within, by Marsha Benton, in 2020. We love you.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman.
Hey, welcome back here at the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton. We are celebrating women and women in the community that is doing great things in and around the Delaware Valley. And today we have our guest, Desiree Potts. And she was telling us before the break about her cancer walk. Now, what I do like about Desiree and her cancer initiative, the dollars, as she says, stay in our community. She has helped women that I know with their mortgages and with their utilities and different things, because if you do not know, cancer and terminal illness is very expensive for those who endure it. If you can no longer work or provide for your family, that expense builds up quickly, and the medicine is, the cost is astronomical. So we thank you for everything that you're doing now. How did the cancer walk come about?
Well, more than 9 years ago, probably 10 years ago, the co-founder of Choices, her name was Teresa Lavelle Powell.
Beautiful.
And she was a co-founder, and she developed breast cancer at her maybe 46th birthday. And it was so crazy because she sent me a text message indicating that she had breast cancer, and I was at work. Excuse me, I lost it at work. I said, why would somebody send you such a message of that magnitude while you're at work? So, nevertheless, I needed to be a mouthpiece for Teresa per se, because she was just having so many challenges, not only physically, mentally, emotionally, and then even with her job, where they were not sympathetic whatsoever. So I jumped into, let me see what I can do to help you. And I started the initiative, the Pink Stilettos Initiative, because of Teresa needing funding to pay her bills, because she wasn't working and her short-term disability had not kicked in, but nevertheless, her bills were still, coming in every month. So that's how this came to fruition and has, basically mushroomed to where it is today. Now, Teresa, unfortunately, she received her wings. I want to say 2017. So we renamed our initiative the Teresa Lavelle Powell.
Beautiful.
Stroll 1 mile in your shoes. The Teresa Lavelle Powell Award Ceremony.
Wow.
So, she was a fighter.
Yes.
She was a warrior,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
And we miss her.
Yes.
I mean, she had a quiet, sweet spirit.
Yes.
And we miss her.
Yes. That's what I knew about her from the very first day I met her. And it was, doing one of your initiatives. Her spirit was just so sweet. She was so kind, so loving. I mean, she was just a doll. We loved her. We really did. And we do. I know you miss her.
Yes.
I know you miss her. So thank you for all that you're doing in the community. Now talk about the Woman of the Year.
The Woman of the Year is basically an opportunity for ordinary women doing ordinary things. Well, I'll put it this way: extraordinary women doing ordinary things in their community. And we just like to showcase those individuals, because they're such an inspiration, and there's a lot of people doing a lot of good things in the community. However, a lot of people are overlooked. So those are the people that I'm so excited. This is our 16th year.
Wow.
Celebrating and honoring women in our community doing extraordinary things. I mean, women are phenomenal. And so it's a pleasure for us to highlight their accomplishments and their achievements. So this will be our 16th year doing this, and the event is on April the 2nd, or is it April the 4th? Excuse me.
April. It's always in April.
The first Saturday of April.
It's always, yes.
It's always the first Saturday of April, and our breast cancer walk is always the last Saturday in April. Also, we have the Personal Pantry Initiative, and that was an initiative where we collected sanitary products for the local high schools here in Chester, and also Toby Farms was a benefactor of that initiative. So I want to thank all the women and men that donated to our personal pantry, because it's just a period. It should not be an issue for any of our young girls going to school. They should be worried about or concerned about getting their education, not worried about their menstrual cycle every month. So it is a thing, it is a movement that is going on, and Choices was a part of that initiative. And I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart who participated and supported that initiative. If you would like to continuously make a pantry donation, please just reach out to me on Facebook, Desiree Potts on Facebook. Again, thank you all so much.
Now, let everyone know where they can connect with you, where they can donate your information, where they can follow you.
Yes, Desiree Potts on Facebook. Also, we have Pink Stilettos Initiatives on Facebook. We have Choices Pink Stilettos on Facebook. On Instagram, I'm Diva Potts on Instagram. If anyone would like to donate, no amount is too small. You can cash app us at the $Pink PINK Choices CHOICES. So we appreciate any amount. And for the most part, I do want to thank the community, because every time we have a call of action, the community definitely steps up and helps us. So I just appreciate the community.
Awesome, awesome. And we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on my Women's Month Spotlight.
Yes,
and
thank
thank you
you.
for
Such an
all of
honor.
your service, everything that you do.
Thank you.
We do appreciate you. You are appreciated. Keep going. Stay empowered.
Yes.
And just thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Marsha.
Thank you.
so much.
So, hey, there you have it. We at the Diamond Experience Show with Marsha Benton. My guest today was Desiree Potts. Kings and Queens, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support. Please connect with her and donate when you can. Like she said, no amount is too small. Together, we are powerful, even if it's only $10 a person. We thank you for all of your support. And until next time, keep your head up, keep moving forward. The best is yet to come.
Woman, 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 hear me roar, woman, woman.